Hello YouTube, or should I say hello to my classmates. Honestly, this video is the outcome of a school project. Thankfully, I was allowed the freedom to create and research whatever I wanted, so here I am, bringing you some information about the evil eye. I'm also currently sick, so I pray my voice doesn't sound like a dying animal. Again, I want to preface this video is made by me, a random 17-year-old student. I did some decent research, but I would always encourage you to do your own on any topic. Fact-checking is always a good rule of thumb. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. So, what is the evil eye? Why did I choose such a random topic to look into? Well, the answer is because I can. I was always fascinated by the jewelry and symbols I came across. It is, in the most basic answer, a belief in the supernatural curse brought by a malevolent glare. But an evil look is not all it is. Now, to get a better understanding of it, you'd have to know the origins. The earliest written accounts of such a belief was on cuneiform inscriptions of Sumerians and Babylonians. Those were found around 3000 BC. That was such a crazy long time ago, so this is nothing new. In fact, the mention of the evil eye is all over Europe, as well as in multiple religions. Those include Hinduism, Judaism, Islam, and even Christianity. Don't believe me? Here is a massive list of some of the countries it's been around, as well as each culture having different names for it. Pause to read if you'd like to. I do want to add that this is all obviously a belief, a superstition if you will. It's a belief similar to stuff like bad luck coming in threes, or walking under a ladder, breaking a mirror, or even opening an umbrella indoors. Fun fact, the Egyptians would also carve the two eyes into coffins and sarcophagi for protection. Now that you know where it came from, we can get back into what it is. What harm does a look even cause? It is said to be a curse, so logically it brings terrible stuff. Examples of said terrible stuff is the destruction of property, injury to fellow people, harms to flocks and herds, crops and orchards. It can bring diseases, famines, even death, or just typical bad luck. It was also believed to be especially harmful to children as well as soon-to-be mothers. For example, in Judaism, it is believed to take away purity. Sadly, not only a human look can cause harm too. It has the potential to come from beasts, reptiles, plants, and even inanimate objects. So now you might be thinking, how could an inanimate object look at you? Well, it's mainly the intent with the mind. Everything must have some intent with its existence, no? It's almost like projecting psychic energies, just using the eye as a focal point. These aren't just harmful glares. Some could be beneficial, but that is not typically heard of. Or if anything, with the research I did, I couldn't find anything. Some people could also be giving others praise. However, something in the mind could change and produce evil effects despite what is being said. So the big conclusion to draw from that, you are the one in control. It starts with you, and it could end with you. With that, how are you supposed to protect yourself? It is said the most effective amulet against the evil eye is the image of the eye itself. That's why jewelry is made with that symbol, as well as people hang it up in their homes. There could be different colored eye amulets for different types of protection. If this video actually gets anywhere, maybe I'll make a part 2 talking about that. Nose rings and earrings were also made to keep the glare from getting to you through those parts, like a barrier. I thought that was really interesting. It gives me another reason to get a nose piercing, right? To wrap things up, let's collect these thoughts. What could you take away from watching this video? Certainly keep researching if you found any of this interesting. I was barely able to cover half the information I found because of the time limit I was given. I will keep researching on my own time. I'll try my best to answer questions, if there even are any. So now you can buy yourself a necklace or a bracelet as a symbol of protection. Funnily enough, I've been wearing my own this entire time. Maybe you could tell your friends about this new thing you learned. Or maybe you have no thoughts about it at all. And honestly, that's okay. You may not even believe in such a glare that causes bad happenings. The reason the evil eye has persisted instead of been destroyed already is the general belief of it. Just as the amulet is empowered by the faith in its owner, the evil eye is empowered by the faith in its existence. Thank you for listening.